sorry. Aiden, what did you sort of see on the 98-yard run there early in the game?
Just a misfit on the front seven, really. We knew what we were going to get. We played a little too aggressive. Some guys jumped out of their gaps, and, I'll take fault for that one. Just, we got to play our gaps better and play more discipline.
Go Mike on your right, and then Todd.
James, you get called for the penalty. How tough is it in that moment, on this big stage to kind of have that happen, but then obviously stay focused, credit for the blocked field goal? Kind of what were the emotions like kind of in that second half, the ups and downs, kind of highs and lows for you?
Yeah, it was disappointing. Obviously, I can't be doing that. It was full speed. It was kind of bang play, but at the same time, as a senior, as a leader, I can't be doing that. But this team, we don't quit. That's what we're built on, and we're gonna fight till the end.
We're gonna go on your left to Todd, and then to Zach.
James, Notre Dame was good on third down tonight, especially in the first half. When you have a quarterback like Riley Leonard, how difficult is it to account for that as he's kind of keeping plays alive and keeping things going?
Yeah, that was one of our main focuses kind of going into this game was to limit him on the ground. When the play breaks down, we know he can get out. He's super athletic, super fast, and that's a big part of his game. So we didn't do a good enough job of that tonight. You really got to be sound when it comes to that. So it's really on the front forward, just kind of good lanes, good pass rush lanes, stuff like that. And we just didn't do a good enough job tonight.
All right, we'll go to Josh and then Zach B.
Aiden, the theme has kind of been you guys set the foundation for what's to come next year. Do you believe that this year set that foundation for a better future for Indiana football?
Yeah, for sure. You kind of look at the track that Indiana football was on previously before we got here. Then you look now, it's kind of a full 180. I think we've laid the foundation of what Indiana football can be and what it is now, and I expect to be right back here next year.
All right, Zach O, then Zach B.
I guess for Jalen or James, either one of you, you talk so much about the identity you brought from James Madison. Aiden talks about laying the foundations there. Do you feel like you leave behind you not just the success of this season, but the identity of this defense, the way you were able to pressure quarterbacks, stop the run, be aggressive the way Coach Haynes talks about? Do you feel like that's something that kind of imprints on this program and stays even as you guys move on?
100%. You know what I mean? That's just the image of the defense, being fast, physical, run limits. And like when me and James leaving, we still have Aiden Fisher, Mikal Kamara. We still have leaders on this team that's been with the system. So like it's still gonna keep going. We're not letting up.
James, anything to add?
Yeah, he said it well. This it's kind of our identity, the defense. Play fast, get upfield, make plays in the backfield. That's kind of what this defense is built on, and I know Coach Haynes is going to keep that going.
Zach B, then Seth.
Aiden, when you look at the only two losses this season against Notre Dame and Ohio State, what's different about those teams and what makes them so good and so tough to play?
Definitely two great teams. They definitely played a great football game today. As did Ohio State, we played them. I would just say we made a lot of critical errors that was kind of hard to play two teams. Playing against yourself and playing against the opposing team. Just a lot of things I think just we could control, and we kind of let it affect us a lot. So just looking back on it, just two great teams. I'm not really going to compare them, but they'll both be making a run here in the playoffs. So good for them. They deserve to win today. They played a better game than we did.
Seth, and the last one to Ravi.
James, you last week called it a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be in a position like this. Obviously, it didn't go your way tonight, but on the whole, just what will you remember most about this season, this group of guys that you played with, and what should everybody else remember most about this team?
Yeah, I can go on and on for that question. Coming to this year, no one thought we'd be here. We have a lot of doubters, a lot of haters. For us to kind of make this run, get to this point, it's been surreal. It's been unbelievable. Something I'll remember for the rest of my life. These guys up here, the rest of the guys of the team, they'll be at my wedding, brothers for life. So that's the kind of bond we have. And, this program's only going up. Coach Sig is just getting started here. He wins. He's going to get it done. And, his program's on the right track.
Last one on your right to Ravi.
Yeah, for Aiden, just
big picture, the way you guys played defense all year, why do you feel you were so successful, and what are the things that need to stay for the defense to sort of make this a level you maintain?
First, you start with the scheme. We have a really good scheme that Coach Haynes puts us in. He puts us in positions to succeed. We're a fast defense. A lot of people look at our defense. We're not the biggest guys, but we do have speed, which kind of combats a lot of the things that these offenses do. And then moving forward, I would just say, we just got to stay disciplined. You look at the 2 losses we had this year, we're just getting out leveraging angles. We're just one guy's just trying to do a little too much, and he doesn't need to. We got to this point just being ourselves and playing the way that we play. And, in these big games, you can't defer from that. You just got to just play your game and just be disciplined in the way you play, and, just things like that. Just the little things that, ultimately amounted to the big things tonight.
Great. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, everyone.